What's up, guys? SeaOtterGamer here, and man, it has been a long time since I've done that introduction. In fact, looking up at my channel here, looks like my last video was May 16th, 2017. So that was, what, almost 900 days ago was the last time that I did a video. And really, that's kind of why I'm making this video. I've had a lot of really great comments from you guys asking where I am, if I'm dead, if I'm planning on coming back, where's all of the content, all this great stuff. And honestly, I really appreciate that. I want to put out a video really quick and just tell you guys kind of like why I took such a really long hiatus, what's going on in my life, and kind of what I am planning to do, hopefully, with the channel here going forward. So first off, let's talk about kind of why I left. This is kind of a hard subject for me. I got really burnt out, was one of the main things. And I know YouTubers talk about burnout a lot. It's a huge issue. You know, I work full time. I have a family, I have a wife, and I've got some kids. And that takes a lot of your time. And then in your spare time, if you're spending like 3 hours a night doing videos, it can get pretty tired really quick. And towards the end, I felt like I wasn't really making videos because I wanted to. I was making videos just because YouTube wants you to put out a video every single day, or else you get buried under the search algorithm. And that's kind of not where I want to be honest. So I took a little bit of time off from that. And then in the same vein, it was really difficult. It was putting a lot of stress on my familial responsibilities, I'd say, because like I said, you know, when you're working full time, you spend a few hours with your family, and then I was going and I was like editing and recording and researching and doing video stuff for like 3 hours every single night, and I was putting a lot of stress on a lot of things. So I took a little bit of a hiatus. It took a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but hopefully I'm back, and we'll talk about that here at the end. The other thing too was that right after I left, all of that like ad revenue stuff was going on with YouTube, where they're demonetizing videos, and the ad revenue went down by like half, if not a little bit more for some people. So it really didn't incentivize me to kind of come back into it. I was burnt out, and I was like, well, I'm not really getting a lot from this other than all this great feedback and hanging out with you peoples. Let me just take a quick break. And that quick break lasted, what, 2.5, probably almost 3 years now. So where have I been in this time? Well, a lot of great, awesome, amazing things have happened in my life. First off, we moved. We were able to swing it so that we pulled out some money out of the house that we had in order to buy a new one, kept the first one, and now we are renting that one out. So that has taken a little bit of my time as well. Probably not as much time as you think, but it is a time commitment as well. So we're renting out that one. We've moved into a much nicer house. It's got a great kind of like field area with some play area in the back for the kids. Speaking of which, the other big thing that happened is that we had a little baby girl. She's, let's see, she's turning 7 months here very soon, in the next few days. So, and that has been a huge commitment. I don't know if you've ever had kids or known some people with kids. The first few months to year to sometimes several years of their life is basically all about having that child. So it's been amazing. First of all, she's doing healthy, you know, she's doing great, but it's also been stressful and a lot of our time, but she's cute and I love her very much, along with my other 2 kids. So we got 3 now, very big time gap between them, but really who cares about that? So that's been a lot of my time, just, you know, hanging out with the family, helping out with the new little one. So that's the second big thing. The third big thing is that me and my cousin actually started a little side business. So I'm still working full time with what I was doing before, which we'll get into, but I also have a side business now. So not only do I have a new daughter, a side business, a rental property, and also a full-time job, it's been pretty hectic. So that has been a big reason why I haven't really had time to make videos. And then the last thing is that I got my professional engineering licensure, which if you don't know what that is, basically it's kind of like passing the bar exam for a lawyer. I'm sure there's a similar thing for being a doctor. I just don't know enough about it. To be a professional engineer, there's a few different paths you can take, but the most common one is that you get a bachelor's or a master's degree, then you work in the field for either 4 or 3 years, depending on if you have a bachelor's or master's, and then you have to work like under another professional engineer in an engineering business. You have to log stuff and get letters of rec and all sorts of stuff. And then after that, you take this huge 8-hour test, which if you don't pass it, you have to take the whole 8-hour test again. It's actually a second test. You do one 8-hour test at the beginning, then you work for your 3 or 4 years, then you take another huge, really difficult 8-hour test, which I was thankfully able to pass. I took that test like, was it 3 days after my daughter was born? It wasn't great timing. It was very soon after she was born, and she was born like 5 weeks early, so I thought I would have more time, which that was stressful as well. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but the bottom line is I've been super busy with just real life stuff, you know, work stuff, family stuff, and you know, it's been very exciting. It's been very stressful as well, but mostly exciting, and I'm at the point where I feel like I can kind of take a little bit of a breather and hopefully start making content for you guys. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do yet. I've been playing a lot at night just to kind of relax and unwind after stressful long days. I've been playing some Overwatch with the crew. Very soon, the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare is going to be coming out on the 25th here. I'll probably be playing that as well. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with this yet. Before I was doing kind of these first look kind of review-ish, but not really review videos. I was also doing a lot of Nilly's Realm or Realm of the Mad God, and I was just playing, you know, for fun. Right now, I don't really know if I have a lot of time to be making videos. I'm going to hopefully be trying to aim for doing 1, maybe 2 a week and see how sustainable that is. And then maybe we can kind of ramp it up from there, kind of figure out the direction I want the channel to go. But for now, I think what I'm going to be doing is just recording when I'm having fun. I've met a really awesome group of guys that, you know, and girls. We have a little bit of both that are very funny and fun to play with. And I think I'll make excellent content for you guys. And then also I'll probably maybe be doing some commentary and stuff on top of that as well. Maybe a few kind of first looky type videos if something catches my fancy, but mostly just kind of having fun. And you know what, I think that that's really kind of at the root what I want to do with my channel either way. So hopefully I'm back. We'll see. I want to make more videos. I was having a lot of fun with it before. I just got really burnt out, and I realized this has been very rambly, and I'm very what's the word, not bad at this, but just kind of rusty at it. So that's going to take me a little bit of time to kind of get used to, but nevertheless, I'm excited to come back. I'm hopeful that you guys are excited for me to come back, make new videos for you here. Like I said, maybe just 1 a week, and then we'll ramp it up from there. But either way, it'll be great to talk to you guys again. That's all I really have to say for this video. It's been going on for almost 10 minutes now. I've got just a little bit of gameplay in the background I'll probably let finish up, but that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next video.